Hello everyone, and welcome to my 4th anniversary! It's been 4 years since I started this show, and my review for Tentaclino still remains my most popular video. So that's why it's time for another installment of Which is Worse? Now some of you might be wondering why I'm still talking about Tentaclino when last year I've named Transformers as the worst movie that I've ever seen, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Let's get started. Which is worse, Tentaclino or the Hug-a-Bunch? Yeah, sorry Raven, I know you like this movie, but I gotta talk about this here. For those who haven't seen my review of this movie already, the Hug-a-Bunch tells the story of a bunch of little Muppet monsters who can warp the physical laws of reality to their will simply through the power of love. All things considered, this is hardly the worst movie I've ever seen, but with all the talk of hugging going around, it was too easy to take it out of context. Oh, why yes, I can help you, but first you have to hug me. Keep hugging. Yes. Almost there. But at the end of the day, the Hug-a-Bunch teaches you what the power of love can really do, even if it is exaggerated in a lot of cases. What does Tentaclino teach you? Give a rat a potion that makes it breathe underwater, and it'll somehow want to take over the world. Or maybe that anyone can get over their fear of toy screwdrivers? Or it's okay to drink strange liquids if they have pretty colors? I have no idea what this movie was trying to do. So which is worse? Tentaclino. Which is worse, Tentaclino or Alpha and Omega Family Vacation? Alpha and Omega Family Vacation may very well be the worst sequel I've ever seen in my life. And no, Alpha and Omega 6, I'm not suggesting that you try to top it. You might have felt some kind of emotional connection with these characters in the first movie, but then every sequel that followed did nothing but piss all over them, because someone at Crest Animation thought we wanted to see a bunch of obnoxious puppies taking center stage. For a while, it looked like the franchise was going to end with the 5th movie, so what do they do with this 5th and final installment? They make it a clip show. Yeah. They just sloppily rehash the first plot point of the first movie and fill it up with clips from earlier movies. That's how this series was gonna go out! Tentaclino is only a sequel in the loosest sense of the word, since it doesn't even try to follow up on the story of The Legend of the Titanic. Yes, it includes our main cast, but the story was about our human leads falling in love on the ship, and then the ship sinks. Where else can you go with that story? Of course, Atlantis! Talking toys and egomaniacal rats! This movie is a larger failure because not only does it almost have nothing to do with the original story, but it fails to get you invested in the characters to the point where having almost nothing to do with the original story doesn't even matter. So yeah, while Family Vacation did piss me off a lot more, which is worse? Tentaclino. Which is worse? Tentaclino or Cool Cat Saves the Kids? Cool Cat Saves the Kids is one of the most amateurish movies I've ever come across. If it didn't have the credits clearly stating otherwise, I'd have thought that Derek Savage was the only person behind the camera. But for all of its many, many flaws, it can't be denied that its heart was in the right place. It wants to teach kids about how to deal with bullies and proper gun safety, and while it mostly fails on both counts, at least it's trying to do something important. All that Tentaclino wants to do is... I honestly have no idea. It's not trying to continue the story of the main characters from The Legend of the Titanic, they're barely in it. I can't even say something as pessimistic as they were trying to make a quick buck, since what kind of market could there have possibly been for this movie? So which movie is worse? Tentaclino! And that's cool! Which is worse? Tentaclino or my shitty-ass show? About a year ago, I had roughly 3,000 subscribers. Since then, my audience has quintupled, which has just been unbelievable. Unfortunately, as one gathers popularity, one is also very likely to gather haters. One such hater, who shall remain nameless, asked me to compare Tentacolino to my own show. Okay, I like a challenge. If we look at the ratings of Tentacolino on IMDb, for the record, this particular hater takes IMDb ratings very seriously, we can clearly see that only 46 people liked it enough to give it a rating of 5 stars or higher. The amount of YouTube likes that my show has garnered? At the time of my posting this video, it's pushing 51,000. People are often drawing fan art of me, giving me tons of suggestions for future reviews. They even go on to say that I'm their favorite YouTuber, and many are downright offended by how I'm not as popular as they think I should be. You'll find no such adulation being given to Tentacolino. Well, okay, you will find Tentacolino on DeviantArt from time to time, but most of it is complaining about it. That doesn't count. I review bad movies and comics in the hopes that what'll come next will be better, and a lot of artists in various media have taken that to heart to become better in their own works. All that Tentacolino has been able to inspire is lots and lots of alcoholism. So, which is worse? I hate to break it to you, but I'm always going to have way more people saying I'm awesome, so... Which is worse? Tentacolino, or Where the Dead Go to Die? Tentacolino is a terrible movie in every respect. But one thing it has in its favor, it doesn't make me physically ill as I watch it. It's stupid, confusing, nonsensical, insulting, but at least it isn't Where the Dead Go to Die. For all of its flaws, at least you can tell it's trying to entertain children. Where the Dead Go to Die looks like someone jerking off into a freshly disemboweled corpse and shoving our faces into it to try to see the face of God. Normally I advise you to not watch a movie because I think you may dislike it, but in this case, I am telling you not to watch it because nobody should have to watch anything so terrible that you literally feel like you have to take a shower afterwards. It is nothing but pure insanity, leaving the audience asking, how has this director not been incarcerated yet? So, which is worse? Clearly, Where the Dead Go to Die. And that's it for another installment of Which is Worse. Thank you all for joining me, and I know I say this every year, but thank you all for making this show what it is. I know I'm sounding repetitive at this point, but really, you guys really are the best audience that a guy like me could ask for. Here's to all of you, and here's to another year of movies, comics, and most importantly, making your day just a little bit brighter.
You know there's something you should know, so I'm gonna tell you so. Don't sweat it, forget it, enjoy the show. Working all day, now it's time to unwind. Kick back, relax, take a load off your mind. I'll be busting the moves and I'll be busting the rhymes. We'll be busting up laughing cause it's party time. Everybody's feeling fine cause it's party time. Party time, party time. Everybody's feeling fine cause it's party time. Party time, party time. Everybody's feeling fine cause it's party time. Party time, party time. Everybody's feeling fine cause it's party time. Party time, party time. Everybody's feeling fine cause it's party time. Just leave your troubles at the door, leave your worries behind. Leave the rest up to me, you're gonna like what you find. I'll be busting the moves and I'll be busting the rhymes. We'll be busting up laughing cause it's party time. Party time, it's party time. Everybody's feeling fine cause it's party time. Party time, party time. Everybody's feeling fine cause it's party time. Party time, party time. Everybody's feeling fine cause it's party time. Party time, party time. Everybody's feeling fine cause it's party time. Party time, party time. Everybody's feeling fine cause it's party time. Party time, party time. Everybody's feeling fine cause it's party time. Party time. It's party time.
Got you a really good swig there before 8 a.m.
Yes, I did. That's what this show has done to me!
Subscribe.